everybody, I'm Rhonda Gustitus from the Rhonda Gustitus Team at Keller Realty, and I have the pleasure of being with
Jeff Backo.
And Aaron Backo.
Fantastic. And can you tell us a little bit about what kind of law you do here?
Sure. I handle wills, trusts, estates, elder law. Aaron.
And currently I'm handling real estate law and bankruptcy law.
Oh, terrific. So tell me guys, how long have you been here in this location? Jeff, I know I've known you for quite some time now, but how long has it been?
Well, the law firm's been here since the early 70s, but I came on in 2011. And Aaron?
And I'm the new guy. I started in February of 2021.
Oh, very nice. Must be nice working with your brother and here at the office.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's been fun so far.
So Jeff, I just wanted to ask you, I know we've worked on some estate planning a little bit, and when would you suggest would be the best time that a customer would get a will or something to that effect?
Well, a lot of our clients are just moving here from out of state. So as soon as they get down here and settle themselves, I usually recommend they have their up north documents reviewed because they can be very different and it can have a very different effect in Florida probate court.
Oh yes, that's true. I do understand they do things a little bit different here than other states.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what about when you have somebody that maybe they're not married and they do have real estate? Do you think that they should have a will too at that time? Or?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody should have a will, even if you don't have a lot of assets. You usually want to put, name the person who's going to be in charge of those assets and direct where they're going to go. Otherwise, Florida has a plan for you and you may not like it.
Oh, what would that be?
It just depends on your situation.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we want to avoid probate if we can.
Yes.
Right? Oh, yes, that can be costly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Aaron, I understand you do more of the real estate end of it here at the office. Tell me some of the things that you take care of sometimes here.
So I take care of contracts, leases, deeds, contract reviews, mortgages, just that type of stuff really.
Oh, I see. So you do write leases as well?
Yep, we draft leases and we also review them as well. So if you have something like the landlord wants to give a tenant a lease, I can review it if you have something, or we can draft one, or I can draft one for them.
Oh, that's terrific. Do you do evictions also?
Yep, we do evictions as well, and that process takes a little longer because obviously Florida doesn't allow any self-help repossession with evictions and stuff like that. So.
I see. Aaron, what is one tip that you'd like to share?
So one of the biggest problems that I see is what we call SelfHelp Deeds. So people just do their own deeds in the comfort of their own home, and then later on, 3 years later, there's an issue with that deed, and they probably sold it 2 or 3 times, or without a title company, overlooking title insurance and stuff like that, and then it ends up going to court, which is a more expensive process and a longer process.
Oh dear, so it's really important to have you write the deed.
You should definitely have an attorney look over the deed and have the attorney draft the deed.
Absolutely.
Or me.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeff, what are one of the things that you might give us a tip on when drafting a will?
When I see people do maybe self-help wills, LegalZoom, they usually forget a couple things. One, they usually if you're naming your children as beneficiary of your estate, which is pretty common, they don't think about what might happen if their children were to pass away before them. They just think, well, I'll redo it. Well, what if they passed away at the same time or were in a nursing home and they didn't have the ability to update it again? So most people don't think of that when they're drafting their own online or them helping themselves by trying to do it, just writing it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't think of something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why it's really important to have the attorneys. And we've got 2 amazing attorneys right here. So folks, we just want to thank Jeff and Aaron for doing this interview with us. If you need any help with estate planning, real estate, contracts, eviction, anything like that, these guys are the best and they're always here to help. One thing I'd like to say that they are very reachable, friendly staff, and always available when we need them. So please make sure you reach out to Jeff and Aaron. And as always, real estate's a dream with the Rhonda Gustitus Team. Have a great day.